It's time to take some very deep breaths and reconnect with ourselves. I want you all to try counting your breath. So breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4 seconds, holding for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seconds, and releasing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 seconds. If this is relaxing for you, you can continue this. If not, you can keep breathing at your own pace. I just want to take a moment to start this practice with breath, which is one of the most sacred ways that we are connected to our own lives. Through your breath, you can reclaim your thoughts, you can reclaim your life, you can reclaim the patterns that shape your environment. So as we continue to breathe here, please set an intention for this yoga practice today. Breathe life into what we're about to do. Breathe love and gratitude into what we're about to do. If there's something that you need to let go of, breathe release. And for the next few minutes, while you're watching this video, your phone might do a notification. You might remember something that you have to do later, or a weird conversation you had with a weird person last week. I want you to just let those things be what they are and let yourself be who you are and let go. Let's take another breath. And let's get ready to do some yoga. So we're gonna start in a standing position, raise our hands above our heads, and lean over to one side for a side body bend. Inhale back up, exhale over to the other side. Inhale back up, and then back a little bit, and then we're gonna exhale and fold over, grabbing whichever part of our legs we can hold on to, looking in between our legs. Fingertips to the ground, looking up, and then exhale back down. Very slowly we'll come up and walk our hands forward into downward facing dog. Inhale one hand up into the air, and then we'll grab the opposite leg with that hand. Repeat on the other side. Walk your hands up to a standing position. Take your legs a little bit wider into star pose with our chest wide open, hands and fingers spread, taking up as much space as possible. Then we'll interlock our fingers, fold over these wide legs, look in between your legs again. And I'll just take like a kind of a flow between side lunges here, bending one knee at a time and shifting my weight in sync with my own breath. Opening up the hips. Then we're gonna point our feet out and sink down until our knees are in alignment with our ankles. We're gonna do a circle of joy, using our binded hands to pinch our shoulders together in front and in back of us. One more time, interlace the fingers, push out, inhale up, exhale, release the fingers, find them again at the small of your back. And come up whenever you need to from the squat. Next, we're gonna find ourselves in a warrior position, a lunge. Spread your arms out, and then forward fold over into triangle pose. We'll repeat this on the other side. starting with the lunge. One foot is pointed forward, the other is perpendicular, and your knee should be right over your ankle. Lean into the warrior pose. I wanted to do this yoga sequence inside of the water of the ocean because this is literally how life is. Like, waves will come and hit you, and you got to try to stay balanced. For me, it's waves of emotions. For everybody else, I'm not sure, but I hope this helps you get through it. So bring your knee into your chest, make circles with your ankles, try to maintain that balance by sucking your belly button in closer to your spine. And now we're gonna do a balancing butterfly pose. So try to bring your heels as close together as they can be. Find some balance by kind of like, basically you don't want to be hunched over. You want your back to be as straight as possible in this pose. And then you're balancing on your tippy toes and taking a deep breath there until you're ready to come up. Then we'll inhale up, our arms up. Find our center. Spread our legs past our hips. And then do another side body bend on each side. Sinking down into the squat again. This is a little bit of a moon salutation, so it's kind of like a salute to the divine feminine energy of the universe. And we'll end it with a nice hug. This is just a really quick flow that awakens your whole body. And once you're done, I do want us to return to the breath. I want to offer another form of breath work called alternate nostril breathing, where you take your index finger, place it over your right nostril, inhale, hold, and then place it over the left nostril to exhale. And then you'll wait a second, inhale from that same right nostril, hold, switch, exhale. This type of breathing is fantastic for slowing down your heart rate, clearing out and detoxifying your mind. And it's also very good for people if you have high blood pressure. It can kind of lower that a little bit. But I really want us to connect with the sound of our breath. Let our breathing be louder than any thoughts that we might have, and just reconnect with this feeling of the waves of life. You know, they're gonna come, they're gonna go, they're gonna pull you in, they're gonna knock you off balance sometimes. But it's all about finding the joy in the moment, finding the things that make you happy, and consistently choosing them over any feelings of being overwhelmed or stressed out. You have every single birthright and every single ability to live the life of your dreams. It's definitely going to take time and patience with yourself and a lot of love for yourself, but with each breath, we're taking another step closer to that, especially when you put intention into the breath. So let's take some more breaths together. If you got this far in the video, I love you. And I just want to say this is my very first year of teaching yoga, and I can tell that I'm going to be doing it for life. So this is not going to be my last yoga video. I'm really just getting started, and I truly appreciate everybody subscribing, liking, sharing, donating, showing up to my classes. Thank you so much. Mwah.